Hi, my name is Jeff. I am a very common Apple customer. I am the owner of an iPhone 6S, and it's about 5 years old. It's a power horse. I love it. Um, about maybe a week ago, it just randomly died on me, and I couldn't get it to start back up again. I tried charging it for an hour. I contacted Apple support. I tried all these different troubleshooting techniques, and yeah, couldn't get it to boot. I tried a forced restart, a forced boot, many different things. I even took it to the Apple store and they ran some tests on it. They concluded that the battery wasn't communicating with the charging port correctly. Um, in fact, the charging port wasn't getting any signal to the battery. And so they told me they just rendered it useless and they told me to recycle it, or that they could recycle it for me. But I still had data on there and I kind of wanted to get it off of it first. So um, I am making this video to help the world. I kind of found a weird way after visiting the Apple store of getting it to boot successfully, and I wanted to share it with the world. I hope it helps somebody. That's the only intent of this video. I was looking on eBay and I saw people selling their old broken iPhones, and a lot of people had the same issues I had, and so I'm hoping to help those people at least be able to erase their data before they sell it and ship it out to some random stranger on eBay. One person was even describing in a listing, they were saying that, oh, if you get my phone to work, I'm not going to give you the passcode so that you can't have my data. So please just erase the iPhone if you can get the iPhone to work. It seems like a very crummy situation to be in, and I'm sure that that person would much rather erase their iPhone completely first before shipping it out to a random stranger. So hopefully this helps somebody, and let's get started. Come over to my desk here, and yes, there is great gray iPhone 6S. And sorry, I'm just trying to, I'm not a YouTuber or anything, so I have kind of a clanky stand here. So here's my iPhone 6S. Let's see if it, yeah, so it's not responding. Anyways, nothing special here, just a space gray iPhone 6S. It's got 64 gigs in it. Yeah, it's got a screen protector on it, but that's it. You know, it's just not getting a signal. I tried, trying the forced boot / restart, which is just holding the power button and Apple button down at the same time. I tried holding it down for 30 seconds and letting go, and 60 seconds and letting go, and even longer and then letting go. No response, just nothing. There's just, like the Apple team said, that the charging port is not communicating with the battery, wherever the heck the battery is, I don't know. What I found that worked was, and not necessarily holding it upside down, this is just what's comfortable to me, holding down the home button, holding down the power button at the same time, and then taking some kind of object like a pen, something that you can kind of smack it with, and I kind of just tap the area where the charging port connects to the battery, which is, as far as I'm concerned, I think it's in this area right here, which is what's been working for me. So I just kind of tap it, and sometimes you need to be aggressive with it, sometimes not. In my case, I sometimes have to be quite aggressive with it. Don't want this camera to be on. Hang on a second. Try not to bump it this time. Let's try that again. Now let's see if we got an Apple logo. We did. So this could mean several things. For me, sometimes when I see this Apple logo, it just comes on and it disappears, and then I have the same problem. And other times, I get the Apple logo to come on, and the iPhone successfully boots. So we'll wait and see here and see what happens. Yeah. Something else to help support my phone. There we go. It can sit here for a while. No idea what's going to happen. Not really sure what got me around to thinking to tap this area. I mean, I don't know. I was hanging out at my girlfriend's place, and I was kind of just getting frustrated with my old phone, and I kind of just tapped it in this area with a TV remote. I didn't smack it trying to break it or anything. I was just like, come on, why won't you work? I knew that there was just a communication issue between this and here, and I was hoping maybe I could bounce the circuitry back into motion, which is apparently what I did. It's really strange because the other thing I noticed about this is that when I popped the SIM card out and put it back in, it would also force the Apple logo to come on, but it would almost immediately go back off. So this was the only solution that actually led me to get back to the home screen. And even then, it was limited. Only sometimes would I get back to the home screen. So we'll see what happens here. I know this is long and tedious. I'm just trying to help people. Okay, so you saw there, it just died. So nothing. So usually around the second or third time I do this, it will let me back into the phone. I know, it's so weird. So here we go. Nothing. There we go. So fingers crossed, something will happen here. We'll see. When we do get a successful boot, I know that I will see a little progress bar appear because I'm in the process of erasing this iPhone. I cleared off all my personal data from it because I'm gonna probably sell it on eBay as well. I don't want to just recycle it at Apple. I figure somebody can use the hard drive or something. Somebody that understands these intricate devices a lot better than I do. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. All right, let's try this again. That time it didn't take much to get this back into whack. So we still have that very friendly Apple logo. Okay. Well, I shall try again. Let's see if there's a way for me to do this. Not really. Not really that way. So we'll try again. Okay. Nothing. Interesting. Nothing again. Well, this is round 3 here. I'm starting to lose some of my confidence. Hoping that at some point here, we're going to see a successful boot. Okay, here we go again. I'm gonna use a different object here as well. Just because I'm a little nervous. Oh, never mind. You know what? I'll keep using the pen. That's fine. Okay, so there you see the that is a progress bar for me erasing my iPhone. So this is just it coming back to life. I already erased the content and now it's just doing a boot up. So you saw what I did there. For you, it probably will vary, but this is at least something somebody can try. I just wanted to get this idea out there. I'm not claiming to be an Apple expert. I just haven't seen anybody else posting anything like this, so I really hope this helps. But as you can see, it was just really janky and really sporadic, but I kind of just brought the iPhone back to life. And from my experience, once this boots up and I get it charged up, it should be mostly charged. But as long as I don't let it die, and as long as I don't turn it all the way off, um, it will work normally and it will stay alive. Now you just saw the progress bar go away there. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, so this is it coming back to life. So as you can see, now it's working fine. It went from being something I couldn't even boot to being fine. Let's turn it on and off. Uh-oh, can't come back on. Wait, it did come back on. So see, it really is, in some cases, repairable, quote unquote. This isn't a permanent fix. If I, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and say start over. If I hold the power button down, and if I do go ahead and power this all the way off, I'll be right back in that same situation and I won't be able to get it back on. That's my case. That's my experience. I'm not sure how it would be for you. That's just me. But yeah, that's just about it. I could go ahead and set this all the way up and get to the app screen and everything for you guys, but I don't think you guys care about that. And I'm about to sell this phone, or at least show it to Apple. So I don't really want to go past this screen. I want it to just stay as a fresh new phone. But I'm really glad I got this working on the camera here, because I think this will help somebody out. There could be a lot of reasons why your phone isn't booting up. In my case, I'm suspicious that somehow maybe liquid got into this port here and damaged the internal circuitry. Ever since the pandemic started, I have been, or the illness struck, I have disinfected my phone a couple times, and if any of that Clorox bleach or I mean, I didn't use like literal bleach, but like a disinfecting cloth, like a white cloth that you clean your phone off with. And I had a case on this, but this port was still exposed. So if any of that strong chemical stuff got in this port, it could have, in theory, severely damaged one of the connections. I'm suspicious that that's what ultimately led to the death of my phone. I mean, it's not exactly dead, as you can see, but I'm gonna have to get a new phone. So yeah, iPhone 6s, got it working again. Wasn't working at one point, couldn't even turn it on. And I had to do more than just try a forced boot or hook it up to my Windows computer. You can read a lot of troubleshooting guides out there. I do suggest you try everything else that Apple suggests and that online articles and other YouTube videos suggest before you try this. I mean, I don't want you to make your phone situation worse by tapping it with a pen, but where I was, I had tried everything and they were telling me to recycle it, so I didn't really care if I tapped my pen down here or whatever to get it working. It was basically worthless to me. But in your case, this might not be the fix, so I want to emphasize that. Try everything else first before you just go and try and force your phone to boot. Your phone might just need to be plugged in for an hour or something. It might just be really, really out of battery. Who knows? All right, well, again, my name is Jeff. I really hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching. This was a lot longer than I was intending this video to be, but hopefully it helps. All right, have a good one.